Welcome to On The Bench LFC. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the goalkeeper situation at Liverpool as it stands at the moment, my views on it, and then I want to get your views as well, so stay tuned to the rest of the video for that one. But firstly, if you are a Liverpool supporter and you enjoy watching Liverpool content daily, and you want to keep up to date as it's coming up January on all the transfer rumours surrounding Liverpool, make sure to subscribe to the channel now and hit the little bell notification next to it so that you don't miss out on any of the updates. So guys, right, this is a serious video now. Obviously, you know, I don't know when you guys will be watching this video, but if you're tuning in today, then we played Arsenal yesterday and we drew 3-3, right? Now, obviously that video, I was still in shock. I'm going to be honest, I was in shock with it. I tried to have a bit of a laugh with the video because, you know, I want to laugh or I'll cry. Like I say, as a Liverpool supporter, it's very much at the moment we're seeing the same old performances. We're dropping points in games that we shouldn't be. We should be winning. And, you know, personal mistakes, individual mistakes, you should say, is what's costing us, as well as not being clinical in some areas and things like that. But one of the main reasons that we're dropping points, and that comes down to the goalkeeping area for us. And, you know, against Arsenal yesterday, looking back at the highlights, I would say that Mignolet was at fault for 2 of the goals. A lot of people can tell that obviously he was at fault for Xhaka's goal. But like I say, it's not just about that one game. For me, it doesn't just come down to the game against Arsenal. There's a lot to talk about when it comes to Liverpool and our goalkeepers. If I start with saying, obviously, we all know we've got 3 goalkeepers that are in and around the first team. Well, 2 mainly, but then you've got Danny Ward as well. Mignolet is our #1 goalkeeper. Then Karius is our Champions League goalkeeper. Then Danny Ward will be our cup game goalkeeper or whatever. We kept Danny Ward in around the team because Klopp said that he wanted to have 3 strong goalkeepers competing for that first spot. But when he said that, it was a little while ago. It was towards the beginning of the season, and now I'm not seeing that is why they kept Danny Ward, because if you look at it, that you've got 3 goalkeepers fighting for the first position. Then why are we not seeing a change up? Like, you know what I mean? Like, without a shadow of a doubt, right? I'm gonna lay it out there. Mignolet's not good enough to be our starting keeper. I was peed off when I saw his game against Arsenal, especially when I watched the highlights back. Like I say, during the game and just after the game when I did my post-match, I was kind of still in shock from the 5 minutes, but it doesn't mean that I was happy just because I was laughing and messing around that in the video. Okay, it's Christmas. I wanted to try and stay positive, keep all the spirits up with the fans as well. But now I've had a day to settle and to really think about it. I'm annoyed. I'm really annoyed. And like I say, if you don't know by now and you haven't followed my channel for a while now, Jurgen Klopp said that they had a goalkeeper in pre-season. They had a kind of a battle. They had a competition to see who would be Liverpool's #1 goalkeeper out of the 3 that was there, which Mignolet won that. So that means that Mignolet is surely our best goalkeeper. At that point, he obviously did better in the competition. No one says that Mignolet is not good at shot stopping or anything like that. He's got a brilliant penalty record. But is he good enough for Liverpool? No, he's not. Not in my opinion. But like I say, guys, this is my opinions on this video, and then I want you guys to hit up in the comment section down below what your views are on it. And we'll talk about who should maybe come in instead of our goalkeepers. So we had the competition, right? Then you look at Klopp signed Karius. Yeah, Karius come into Liverpool, and I think that he was going to be Liverpool's #1 goalkeeper. Under Jurgen Klopp, Klopp saw him, wanted him. He come in and then made mistakes, which meant that Mignolet got further chances in the first team and progressed. And obviously with the competition, he won that. So, you know, when you look at it like that, Karius isn't good enough as well. If he can't do better than Mignolet in training and things, then obviously Karius isn't good enough to be Liverpool goalkeeper either. Danny Ward, for me, I think we should be giving Danny Ward game time. I don't think he would come in and do worse than what our goalkeepers are doing when they do get chances. So why not give him a shot? To keep him at the club and then not give him a look in is puzzling to myself. And I know a few of you guys as well have said to me, why are we not giving Danny Ward game time? Which I fully agree with, guys. I totally agree with what you lot are saying. And obviously after the game yesterday, the major things that I'm seeing around the media is about the goalkeeper situation. It's about Simon Mignolet, and he's not good enough, you know. So we've covered, obviously, the competition between goalkeepers, and Mignolet won it. So that means that he's our best goalkeeper. I've said for a while now that, you know, keeping all 3 goalkeepers is stupid, because that means that they're all not going to be happy. You know, Mignolet's not going to be happy with being our #1 goalkeeper, but yet he doesn't feature in the Champions League. Karius said when he first signed for Liverpool that he's coming to be #1 goalkeeper. He's not coming to play second fiddle, otherwise he wouldn't have come in. But he has no one else to blame but himself because of the mistakes that he's made when he's been given chances. Like I say, Mignolet's definitely improved since he come in. And we first saw him play for Liverpool. I think he looks more composed with his feet now. But in the key areas that it counts, I don't think Mignolet and Karius have got what it takes to take us forwards. Command in the box, command in the area from crosses or whatever. You know, Mignolet and Karius are weak. They're too weak at that. We could do with a keeper that is comfortable coming out catching the ball. That goal against Arsenal yesterday, Mignolet gets a hand to it, it still goes in. Even Klopp said, you get another hand to it and you've got a better chance of saving that and stopping it, you know. So I don't know why Mignolet was thinking about trying to just use one hand for it, when it's simple, you know. You get both hands behind the ball. I'm not a goalkeeper, I've never been a goalkeeper, and I'm not too sure, but surely your job is to stop the ball from going in no matter what. I don't want to see none of these fancy dives. I don't want to see where they jump and they push the ball over the top of the goal or anything like that. I'm not bothered about all of that. What I'm bothered about is positioning, commanding the area, and just stopping the ball from going across the line. That's your bloody job, so do it. Simple as that, innit, really, guys? Which our goalkeepers have let us down like that. Another fact that I want to point out is that our defence don't seem to trust Mignolet. I think when Karius plays in the Champions League, the defence looks a little bit more comfortable. They don't look as panicky when players are attacking us, and I think it's because they do trust Karius more than what they do Mignolet. He gets out of the box a lot quicker than what Mignolet does, but still, the message of this video is totally that I don't think that Mignolet or Karius are good enough. I think Ward should be given a chance because of the fact that the other two have made mistakes. But the overall outcome is that Liverpool in January need to start looking at goalkeepers. I've said it, and a few of you have said it to me. Daz, mate, we need to, not only do we need a centre-back, we need a holding midfielder. We need to get a goalkeeper in as well. And yeah, I 100% agree. I've given our goalkeepers a benefit of the doubt up until now because the way I looked at it was I could see a slight progression in other areas, but now I'm starting to see that the key areas which cost us points and that, like, you know, the command in the area, Liverpool, a lot of people talk about Liverpool defensively not being good enough when it comes to crosses, set pieces and things, but I think you would be better if you had a better goalkeeper in between the sticks. Against Arsenal yesterday, the one save that hit his hand and went in was absolutely ridiculous and was really poor. Shouldn't have made that mistake. Also, there was another goal in that game where he's positioning. He went down too early, which saw the ball easily chipped in by Ozil, which you already will know. But it's not the first time that that's happened with Mignolet, guys. Karius, he's very shaky, he makes mistakes. I've seen progression in him as well, but still not strong enough for me for the Premier League. I mean, Mignolet, Karius, they will do good in leagues where teams don't try and throw a lump in your area and bully you in the penalty box, but that's what the Premier League's about. There are a lot of teams in the Premier League that does that, and I think if Giroud was in that game yesterday, we could have lost that game, guys, and that's a worry, you know, and it's stressing me, it's annoying me, and I needed to do this video today because I've got to get this off my chest. Yesterday was trying to keep us positive, trying to keep all my subscribers positive, going, look, we still drew against Arsenal. Going into Christmas, we're still above them in the league, but really we should have opened the gap more on them, shouldn't we? But yeah, I don't know who I would like to see come in as goalkeeper. There is a goalkeeper out there that I absolutely love, and that's Oblak. I think he's fantastic and would be brilliant for us. Don't think we've got a chance in hell of signing him, to be honest, guys. Obviously, I want to get your guys' views now in the comment section down below on who you would like to see come in. There's a lot of people have said to me, what about Jack Butland? Yes, I agree with that. I think he would be brilliant. I think he's the sort of goalkeeper that we could do with. is he proven enough for me? I'm not too sure. It depends on how much Liverpool are willing to spend on the goalkeeper area. But I think it's about time that we do put the money where our mouths are and start getting players that really improve our starting 11. Like the centre-back, we need a centre-back in. Whether it's Virgil or anyone else, we need to get a centre-back in. We need a specialist holding midfielder. And we need a world-class goalkeeper. The fact that we don't know who's our best goalkeeper out of Mignolet, Karius and Ward tells us that none of them are good enough, because if you had a world-class goalkeeper in there, he starts every single game. The Premier League, the Champions League, you don't need to rest goalkeepers like you need to rest your outfield players for games, because they don't do a lot of running. Yes, mentally, they may need a bit of a break from time to time, but down to fitness, I can't see why you'd be like, right, there's 3 games this week, we've got to rest the keeper because it'd be knackered. I don't know why a goalkeeper would be absolutely shattered, you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense to me. So I definitely do feel that it just shows us the fact that Karius is in the Champions League, Mignolet's in the Premier League, Ward is not getting a look in, that, you know, not one of them outclasses the other one when it comes to training and behind the scenes, what we don't see. So we need a goalkeeper that comes straight in and goes, you know what, I'm here now, boys. You're all going to take a step back. I'm playing in the Premier League, I'm playing in the Champions League, and there's nothing you guys can do about it, because I'm that good that Klopp's got no choice but to pick me for each game. So, you know, that's my overall look on it. I know I threw a lot into there, but this is how my brain's working on it. I've been watching the goalkeeper situation for a while and saying, well, you know, they're starting to do that better, they're starting to do that better. But like I said at the beginning of the video, still not good enough, still costing us points. And it's definitely a key area now for me going into January that Liverpool need to look to get an out-and-out goalkeeper. As much as I hate the Manx, but you look at their goalkeeper, David De Gea, David De Gea, however you want to say his name, he's a world-class goalkeeper. And he saves them in a lot of games. He saves them points. And our goalkeepers don't do that. They don't do it a lot. There's been games where they've done that, but consistently, not good enough. Not good enough at all. Obviously, it's a bit of a rant video, but without going too over the top, because I don't like to be negative when I come on this channel. I don't like to be like, oh, bloody this, bloody that, and everything, because I don't like channels like that, because I don't think you need to do that. We all know how we feel, because we all support Liverpool, and we know it's not good enough. But obviously, yesterday's video, like I say, was a bit like, yeah, I'm going to laugh because I don't know what else to say about Liverpool at the moment. But this video is a serious one, because for me, the goalkeeper situation is bloody serious. They're dropping us points. They're costing us in games. We need a better goalkeeper. And that is the overall message that I want to say today. So get in that comment section now, guys. Tell me who needs to come into Liverpool, Jack Butland or Black. Who do you think realistically Liverpool will sign? You know, I don't want any names thrown in there that we're not got a chance of signing. I want real targets that we could go after in January. And I just want to know your overall views. Do you stand by our goalkeepers that we got? Would you like to see Ward get some more game time? Or are you the same as me now, where you're going, I'll give up. I'll give up. You know, there's only so much that we can do to defend our team. Being a Liverpool supporter, I like to say, you know, like Mignolet, Karius and that, they play for Liverpool, I will back them as much as what I can. But when it costs us time and time again, there's only so much backing that we can do of our players. You know what I'm saying? It's the same with some of the outfield players. And, yeah, but that's time for another video, I think. But, yeah, let me know overall, guys, what you think on it. If you agree with me that our goalkeepers aren't bloody good enough, hit that thumbs up button now. I want to see loads of thumbs, because I definitely do see that a lot of you guys agree with what I'm saying. And, yeah, if you're a Liverpool supporter and you enjoy debates in videos, transfer updates, you know, match shows, things like that, then make sure to subscribe to the channel now. Hit the little bell notification so that you can get involved in the future videos and live streams. And yeah, I've been on the bench LFC, guys. You've all been legends. If I don't speak to you before Christmas, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year to you and your loved ones. I hope that you have a good one, guys. And yeah, you're never walk alone, everyone. I will speak to you in the next one.